Yo, peace and blessings, family. Show some love. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe, Cash App. I just wanted to get into this Von Miller story that seems to be breaking every day. This dude is just having a bad year. Okay, and Von Miller, for those who aren't familiar with sports, Von Miller is an outside linebacker for the Denver Broncos. Just 5 years ago, dude went ahead and won the Super Bowl, got the MVP. In 2015, when Cam Newton had that just ridiculous year, winning the league MVP, leading a 15-1 Panthers team to the Super Bowl, only to get blasted by Von Miller, who just ran through the playoffs and just wreaked havoc. But 5 years later, and really 10 years into the league, this dude is just going on a downslide like you've never seen. Apparently, this dude, a couple of texts came out of his would-be fiance who revealed how volatile their relationship is. And, this woman who he's been with, I think for a year, 2 years or whatever. But as you can see the pictures, I mean, this chick is just typical light skin, bought and paid for, build a chick, body parts, tattooed stripper chick. And apparently he seated her up. Okay, and I guess he didn't want to have the kid. I'll get into that in a minute, but things just got ugly in their text, and this chick decided to reveal the text. And apparently, he said everything from abort the kid to I hope you have a miscarriage, and just all sorts of ugly shit. And she, of course, put on there, well, since y'all want to know, here's y'all's MVP. And she just blew his spot up. The thing that struck me about this story is this. Look, Von Miller, one of the best, when he's healthy. This dude is always hurt. He stays hurt. But when he's healthy, this dude is one of the best outside linebackers in the league. When he's healthy. All right, he's got hurt a lot in his career. Started off, I think, back in 2011. 2 years later, when his team went to the Super Bowl, he got hurt. Even though when the Denver Broncos played against Seattle, I don't think Seattle would have lost that game anyway with this dude playing. I mean, Seattle was they were just going scorched earth on everybody. That defense they had was amazing. But this dude, 2 years later, after that Super Bowl, got healthy. Like I said, ran through the playoffs. All right. Had an MVP in the Super Bowl, and things seem to be going up. And what I don't understand, this dude is the best of the best in the NFL. Now, when you're an athlete, especially, most of these athletes start off obviously when they're in junior high school. When you are good at sports, women, they're nothing new. In other words, if you're good in high school and you're starting on the team in high school, just by that, and depending on how much of a star you are, the girls are going to come. Then you graduate to high school, and obviously this dude was like all-American, all-pro. Then you move up to college. You have the same things you have the same relationships, the same interactions with all these groupies, right? And now he's in the NFL. How is it that this dude would look at this chick, right? I mean, this chick, she literally has a sign. She might as well just have a sign on her that says, "Do not impregnate. Do not impregnate." And when you ready to burst, just say, "Pull out, pull out, pull out." Just flashing on this chick. How do you so simp so hard? When at this point, I'm not saying just run and abuse women, but the women are gonna come. You don't even know how to navigate through this situation at 31 years old, being a star player all your life. All your life. Okay? The tattoos alone with this chick. Alright? And it may be me. I know some of y'all got tattoos and stuff. There's something about color tattoos. There's just something about that it just increases the freak factor. Listen, if some of y'all got tattoos and stuff, look, I apologize. There's just something about that. But this dude looks at this chick and, okay, you want to have some fun with her and stuff. I guess there's even a video circulating of her, whacking him off in his car and whatever. But how is it that you remain such a simp at this point, and you approach these women like you've never had any pussy before in your life? How does that work? So now this dude got to deal with this woman for the next 18 years. His career, I'm not saying his career is over, but like I said, this dude is constantly hurt, constantly on the injured list. He's hurt again. He had COVID this year, and he had another injury where he's out for the season at 31 as a linebacker. Unless you change your game up, I mean, your career is on the downslide already. And now he's in the midst of something where he's in the midst of a criminal investigation against dude. So this guy has a criminal investigation against him where he can, in fact, they're talking about cutting this dude. And the investigation is with this chick who, it might be domestic violence, but now she posts up on her Instagram. Well, that may not be the case. See, this is a woman who spoke too soon. Clearly, she lied on him to try to get some attention, but now she's realizing, with the team talking about cutting him and his career in the downslide, now she's seeing that the bag may be drying up. Like, I didn't say it like that. It wasn't meant like that. You see, but you blame Von Miller, and it's just with these athletes. This dude, I mean, you look at him, he is in love with this chick. Again, I guess you want to have fun with her and what have you, that's cool, but you, at this level, at this stage, being a star all your life, and you don't even have your pullout game straight. So when you see these dudes hook up with these chicks, and when they get jammed up like this, how could you not blame them? So now, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, obviously, this chick is going to have the kid regardless. All right, he's going to have to deal with this for another 18 years. And, hopefully he put his money together where, she doesn't dry it up towards the end. But these athletes and these women and the prototype, light skin, fake body parts, tattoos, when will they learn? Man, it just never ends, bro. But I just wanted to speak on that. Listen, hit the like button, smash it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also, hit the Cash App, and also like, share, subscribe. Peace. Big up on yourself.